The Indian Premier League 2025 season is in its first week, and so far it has all been about Chennai and their charismatic leader MS Dhoni. The former India captain is hogging all the limelight, even with his team having played just one game. And the buzz for the king isn't just among fans, cricketers and the social media. Chess world champion Gukesh Dommaraju is the latest to join in on the fandom. The die-hard Chennai supporter has credited Dhoni for his own rise in the chess world. Our next report tells you more.
Chennai's opening match against Mumbai has given fans enough to talk about in the first week of the 2025 season. From Dhoni's lightning-quick work behind the stumps to his light-hearted moments on the pitch with former teammate Deepak Chahar, or praising a young spinner from the opposition Vignesh Puttur. The cricket fraternity just can't stop talking about MS Dhoni and his impact on the game. But it isn't only the cricketers who seem to be seeking inspiration from Dhoni. Chess world champion Gukesh Dommaraju says MSD played a huge role in his rise too. Speaking to the franchise, India's highest-ranked chess player Gukesh said Dhoni's approach on the 22 yards has influenced his style of play on the 64 squares.
MS Dhoni is one sports person I really admire. I don't react to things much. I'm good at handling pressure. In that way, he has really helped me in my career, not only as an inspiration, but in my game as well.
And that comes as little surprise. The world champion bears a striking resemblance to MS Dhoni in just the way he carries himself. What started with Gukesh trying to copy MS Dhoni's hairstyle in his younger days.
Dhoni used to have long hair in his early days. I had this desire to have long hair when I grow up. This year, my parents agreed to it.
For years now, Indian sports' picture of calm and cool has been Dhoni. But ever since Gukesh broke onto the scene, he has found a place in the temple of composure. The teenager became the youngest world champion just last year. And while the record itself was brilliant, it was Gukesh's self-control and resolute composure that stole the show in Singapore. Despite losing the first round against Ding Liren, the 18-year-old fought a massive mental battle to bounce back. He overpowered his experienced opponent to win the World Championship. Something Dhoni has done time and again on the cricket field. The cricketer is known for his ability to seal the game in the dying moments, something Gukesh has started to show in his performances too. Because it took Gukesh 14 games, a victory in the very last round, to be crowned world champion. Just like Dhoni won the 2011 World Cup for India in the 49th over of the match against Sri Lanka.
The final six in the 2011 World Cup final, that moment is always in my mind. Nothing can compete with that. When there's a high-pressure moment, I tend to think about how Dhoni handled so much pressure in a particular situation. Those things have really helped me calm down.
And it isn't just the approach that draws a striking parallel between the two. It's also about the impact they have had on their respective sports. A fairly young MS Dhoni revamped Indian cricket with the 2007 T20 World Cup triumph. He shaped cricket across the globe, just like how Gukesh's World Championship win brought India back up on the chess world map. Just like how fans are glued to their television sets when Dhoni is batting, the chess TRP ratings shot up every time Gukesh came on to play. Come to think of it, Dhoni treats every cricket match like a game of chess, to be played calmly with every move well thought out. It's no wonder then that he's inspired a world champion and India's superstar.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste. I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India. What we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Bluntly, Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.